Hello. So my mom was asking me a few days ago. She was asking me like, how did I come to be where I am right now? How did I have this revelation? I've been a Christian all my life, lukewarm, but a Christian. I believed in God. And I said to her that the first step where like it took a leap of faith on my part was a step of obedience. It was listening to, you call it your conscience or your spirit, but like inside. And I would do something and I would feel a little conviction about it, and like it was like, you shouldn't do that anymore, or like maybe you shouldn't say that. And it was a soft voice. It didn't feel like condemnation. It just felt like conviction, but like in like a loving way, that like, if you did something wrong and your parents were just trying to correct you so that you would be better, like that kind. And it was in the obedience of listening to God that He met me. Like He reached out to me. He drew near to me, because in my obedience, I was drawing near to Him. And I don't know if everybody has the same experience when it comes to knowing God, but I was telling my therapist this morning, you can go to therapy all you want, you can take meds, you can do all those things, but they won't change your heart. They won't. The only thing that can change your heart is God. And there were parts of me that were really, really broken. And, not just from what has happened to me in the last year, but stuff that I've had to carry around since my childhood. And He healed all of it. Like He healed the abandonment issues. He healed the brokenness. He healed the lack of patience. He healed the anger issues. He healed the need for validation. He healed all of it. Every single nook and cranny and little piece of me that, and He humbled me, because there were parts of me that I thought were okay, and then He was like, no, like, you can be better. And I can. And I just, I think people don't love Him because they don't know Him. It's like if I were to tell you, like, oh, I love this person, and you're like, oh, well, that's nice. And it's like, no, like, they're amazing, and like this and this and this, and you can sense that I love them, but you're not going to love them based on the fact that I love them, because I know them and you don't know them. You're just, of them. But it's in knowing God that you fall in love, and you just, how can you not fall in love with consistency and pure love and joy and peace and kindness and everything that is good? How can you not love that? It's just, I just wish that everyone else could feel it. I just wish that all the people that are broken in the world that are searching for answers, that are searching for something else, that they find him, because he's a healer. He's a protector, you know, and, you know, I always say this, I wish I could give you the way I feel. I wish I could give it to everyone for just a split second. For just a moment, you wouldn't turn back to the world. Not even, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even think about it. Because it's so beautiful, and it's so, there's just nothing like it. There's nothing like it in this world. And when I see people that I care about hurt, but you can't bring people to salvation. You can tell people about Jesus. You can tell people about the wonderfulness that he is, but salvation is a personal, you know, it's personal. It's between you and God. I can't do anything about it. You have to do it. And it hurts my heart sometimes because I see brokenness in people that I love and care about. And I'm like, I know how you can be all better. I know it. Like, because I've been there. I've been broken. I've been hurt. And I know how you can get, like, all better. Like, I know. And, you know, they just don't know. And it makes me sad. But I pray for all the people that I know and I love and I care about, because I want them to experience this. I want them to know what it is to have peace and joy and love, and not be bound by the horrible things of this world, and be able to live at peace, and not having a constant need to control everything, and just giving it to God and letting him lead your life. You know, because if anybody's going to lead it down a great path, it's going to be him more than yourself. And yeah, that's my talk.